It's time now for the Beat the Tigers edition of the Muletrain News on this Friday, November the 2nd, 2018, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Liao's Mexican Restaurant.
Early voting ends today at 5 o'clock. That is Friday, November the 2nd, in the November general election at the Bailey County Courthouse in the clerk's office. Now, 700 have voted already as of 10:20 on Friday morning, and that is a very heavy early voting turnout. Election day will be on Tuesday, November the 6th, at the Bailey County Coliseum here in Muleshoe. There is only one voting place at the Coliseum for Bailey County residents, and that will be from 7 in the morning until 7 at night. Now, in the city election, you vote at City Hall until 5 o'clock on Friday. Early voting. On Election Day, Tuesday, at City Hall, the polls will be open from 7 in the morning to 7 at night, and already 82 have voted early at City Hall as of 10:20 this morning. Don't forget, daylight savings time ends on Sunday morning at 2 o'clock. That's November the 4th. Be sure to turn your clocks back 1 hour because in the fall we fall back, and you can certainly do that before you go to bed on Saturday night. The senior pep rally will be held Friday afternoon at 2:40 in the Muleshoe High School gym. This will be senior night at the game also. At 6:30, they will honor the senior football players, trainers, cross-country, cheerleaders, and the MHS Mighty M band. The game between Muleshoe and Slayton will start at 7 o'clock. Now, before the game, there will be a Muleshoe High School junior class pregame supper. It is always turkey, and that will be Friday from dine-in 4:30 to 6:30, but there will also be free deliveries at no extra charge. Call 806-272-7305 between 4:30 and 6. They will serve turkey, homemade dressing, potatoes, gravy, green beans, rolls, pumpkin cake, and drinks. Now, that will be from 4:30 to 6:30 if you're going to dine in the Muleshoe High School Commons area. And if you want free deliveries, call between 4:30 and 6, 272-7305. Be sure and see the game here on MuleshoeTV.com highlights, and then in the entirety of the game on Cable Channel 6, courtesy of these Muleshoe merchants: McDonald's of Muleshoe, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Barrett Potato Farms, Terry Burton Service Center, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Lee Al's Tortilla Factory, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Independent School District, Hereford Feed Ingredients, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, AIM Bank, Chad Bell Construction, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, K&K Pharmacy, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Wilson Drilling, WTG Fuels Incorporated, First Bank, Lance Insurance of Sudan, and McCormick Seeds, all bringing you Muleshoe Mules football. Be sure and go to the game on Friday night and back your Muleshoe Mules on senior night. Now, K&K Pharmacy brings you the weather forecast.
K&K Pharmacy in Muleshoe, Texas, 1411 West American Boulevard, where they serve the entire area, and they remind you that it's time again to get your flu shots. They are in now at K&K Pharmacy. Walk-ins or appointments are welcome. Call 806-272-7511, and they remind you most insurance plans cover the flu shot. You can now shop over-the-counter products on K&K Pharmacy's website, knkpharmacy.com. Buy online, select your items, and you can either pick them up in store here at 1411 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, or they'll deliver them to you. That's knkpharmacy.com. Go under the Services tab and shop now. You can shop for over-the-counter products, and they'll deliver them to you here in the Muleshoe area, or you can pick them up in store at 1411 West American Boulevard. That's their website, knkpharmacy.com. Go into the Services tab and then shop now. So also, you can skip the doctor with K&K Pharmacy. They have in-house lab testing available for flu, strep, RSV, or Lyme disease. It's quick and simple, no appointment necessary. The tests are $20 each. They have an in-house lab again at K&K Pharmacy, and their flu shots are now available. K&K Pharmacy is in Muleshoe, Texas, 1411 West American Boulevard. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, or on their website, knkpharmacy.com. Well, at K&K Pharmacy on Halloween, we hope you're enjoying our video of all the trick-or-treaters there at K&K, and also next door at Tattered Tumbleweed. The winners of the costume contest at K&K Pharmacy was Genesis Morales wearing her Frida costume, and Brandon Ruiz Orozco dressed up as a Pelotero. That's all available on our Facebook, Twitter, and also on the cable system here at Channel 6 on AW Broadband. So congratulations to those costume contest winners. Well, we've gotten cold, and most of our garden is dying here at Channel 6 finally, as the low dipped down to 26 degrees Thursday morning. Friday morning, this morning, the low was 29. But count your blessings, as in 2004, we got the first snowfall of the season on November the 2nd, as most of the South Plains, including the heaviest around Littlefield and Freona areas, got anywhere from 3 to 12 inches of snow. Here at Channel 6 in Muleshoe, we got 3 inches of snow. That was November the 2nd, 2004. So look, we can always have early snow in November, and actually in 2004 we had another snow on November the 14th, another 3 inches of snow here at Channel 6. Looking at our forecast for today on Football Friday, beat Slayton. It will be sunny, high near 67 degrees, west winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, then partly cloudy tonight, low around 44, so it's going to be warmer today. Southwest winds tonight between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Sunny on Saturday, high near 66. West winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, becoming north in the afternoon. Partly cloudy Saturday night, low around 37. Mostly sunny on Sunday, high near 62 degrees. West-northwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, becoming south-southwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday afternoon, then partly cloudy Sunday night, low around 44. Mostly sunny on Monday, high near 69 degrees. It'll be breezy conditions in the afternoon, mainly with the west-northwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, increasing to 20 to 25 miles per hour. Winds could gust as high as 35 miles per hour Monday afternoon. Then Monday night, partly cloudy, low around 36, breezy conditions as well Monday night. Tuesday, sunny, high near 64 degrees, north winds around 10 miles per hour, so calm again on Tuesday. Mostly clear Tuesday night, low around 36. Sunny on Wednesday, high near 63. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low around 37. And repeating our forecast for today on Friday, we'll be warming up, sunny, high near 67 degrees, west winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, partly cloudy tonight, low around 44, southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then sunny on Saturday, high near 66, partly cloudy Saturday night, low around 37. Mostly sunny on Sunday, high near 62 degrees. Sunday night, partly cloudy, low around 44. Then breezy conditions on Monday. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Ricky Diaz will run in the state cross-country meet at the Old Settlers Park in Round Rock on Saturday afternoon at 12:40. Good luck to you, Ricky Diaz. And we'll be back with more Muletrain news on this Beat Slayton Day.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action, deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. Since I am now 9 years old and wiser, I can tell you so much more experience about Liao's Mexican Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. I recommend you try the Irma Special. It is named for the queen of the Mexican food, Irma Liao, who started Liao's with her husband Jesse in 1957. That's right, Liao's has been in business over 60 years now. That is Liao's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
Get the holiday season off to the right start with the Muleshoe Merry Market right here in Muleshoe at the Bailey County Coliseum on Saturday, November the 3rd from 10 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Of course, admission is free. You can get all your holiday shopping underway and enjoy a great time right in Muleshoe, Texas. They'll have boutique clothing for all ages, Christmas and fall decor, wood items, outside decor, small furniture, barbecue sauce, salsa, fresh pecans, holiday goodies, candles, bath bombs, bubbles, and much, much more to get your holiday shopping underway. Jetfire Barbecue will be cooking out at the Coliseum. They'll have baked items. Cats Gymnastics will have a hamburger sale, and entertainment will be provided by the Sudan Singers, Sudan Elementary, and Curtis Shelburne. That's the Muleshoe Merry Market. The 7th annual will be here in Muleshoe at the Bailey County Coliseum on Saturday, November the 3rd from 10 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Admission is free. Find the Muleshoe Merry Market on Facebook.
Dr. R.L. Richards, Superintendent of Muleshoe ISD, says that there are salesmen who are contacting local residents selling for the Muleshoe bands, and they are not approved by the school system. If a salesman contacts you, please contact the superintendent, Dr. R.L. Richards. Haley Gardner, a soprano in the Muleshoe High School choir. Alexa Herrera, alto, and Braden Shipman, bass, will all be in Lubbock for the all-region clinic and concert starting on Saturday. Also, Saturday in Lubbock, the UIL Academic Willie McCool Invitational Meet will be held at Lubbock Coronado. At 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, the JV girls will play at Hale Center, and then at 2 o'clock, the varsity Lady Mules will play also at Hale Center. Muleshoe EDC is excited to announce that another session of Leadership Muleshoe series will be presented on Thursday, November the 15th in the morning between 8:30 and noon at the City of Muleshoe training facilities on Main Street here in Muleshoe. Slater Elza from the Underwood Law Firm will offer some great information on employment law. He will tell about situations his law firm encounters often and how to keep your business safe. Maddie McLean will discuss productivity in his Getting Things Done presentation. Maddie is available free of charge to meet with business owners and prospective owners both. Call the EDC office here in Muleshoe at City Hall, 806-272-7455, and talk with Casey Coker, the director of the Muleshoe EDC. And this is absolutely free of charge. And the seminar is Thursday, November the 15th, 8:30 in the morning until 12 noon at the City of Muleshoe training facilities. Congratulations to Lonnie and Helen Adrian of Muleshoe. They have a new granddaughter born to their daughter and son-in-law, Grady and Brandon Davis. The couple have named her Finley Grace. At birth, she weighed 5 pounds and 11 ounces and is 19 inches long. This is the couple's fourth child. They now have 2 sons and 2 daughters, that making it even Steven. So congratulations to Grady and Brandon Davis, and also to right here in Muleshoe, the grandparents, Helen and Lonnie Adrian. On Sunday, St. Anne's Catholic Church of Bovina will have their annual turkey dinner, and that will be from 11:30 until 2 at St. Anne's Parish Hall in Bovina on 3rd Street. They will serve turkey, dressing, cream potatoes, gravy, green beans, homemade bread, cranberry sauce, relish plate, desserts, tea, and coffee for donations of $12 for adults and $6 for children under 6. Takeout plates will be available at no extra charge. A quilt will also be drawn for by St. Anne's Society and given away at the dinner, according to Joanne McDonald. We'll be back with more Muletrain after these important commercials.
Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home again. For an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, DO, to Muleshoe. Make sure to go out next week on Tuesday, November the 6th, as there will be an EMS fundraiser night at McDonald's here in Muleshoe, 1025 West American Boulevard. All proceeds, 20% of all sales, will go to benefit the Bailey County new EMS station that is being built right now in the old McDonald's building there along American Boulevard. And again, 20% of all sales at McDonald's on Tuesday, November the 6th, in their restaurant and including the drive-through between the hours of 6 and 8 p.m. will go to benefit the new Bailey County EMS station. This is a partnership between McDonald's, the Bailey County EMS, and the Muleshoe ISD as they get together and partner to help those who serve selflessly our community every day. And again, that EMS fundraiser is 6 until 8 p.m. Tuesday, November the 6th, at McDonald's here in Muleshoe to raise funds for the Bailey County EMS new station. Well, look in our Twitter feed. The front left corner of our website, MuleshoeTV.com, is earlier in the week on Wednesday, we retweeted out a great story by Kel Steed in the Amarillo Globe News called "A Final Farewell. Buff Players Recall the Magic of Kimbrough Stadium." And the final game at the Buffalo Bowl, Kimbrough Stadium, will be this Saturday as WT will face Texas A&M Kingsville at 6 p.m. Saturday evening, and they will move next year into a new facility right there close to the WT campus. And we got to thinking about some of the great games that Muleshoe has played there at Kimbrough Stadium. I think probably the greatest one was November the 14th, 2008, as a Westwood quarterbacked Muleshoe football team was on their way to state, but the closest game they had that year was against Bushland, and they beat them in by-district at Kimbrough Stadium and won 34-20. It was much closer than that score makes it out to be, but we played a lot of memorable games there at Kimbrough, including the first game we had in nearly 20 years in the playoffs against Sanford Fritch was in 1998 there at Kimbrough. We also lost to Littlefield in an area game at Kimbrough in 2006, but lots of other games Muleshoe has played over the years there at Kimbrough Stadium in Canyon. The WT alumni that played football there for the Buffs from 1959 to 1971 will be honored during that final game, and we understand that Jim Young, who played for the Buffaloes during that period of time, will be at the game to be honored. There'll probably be some more Muleshoe natives there too as well. WT has had 13 head football coaches through the Kimbrough years, and they have played there for 59 years.
The first game that I went to in Buffalo Bowl was 62 or 63, and we were playing for by district, and I cannot remember the opponent, but I know who the coach was. Coach Bill Taylor. Michelle Young is our featured guest on this month's Meet Your Neighbor, brought to you by United Supermarket here in Muleshoe. And she has written a song that she will sing on the program, so you'll want to see that online and on the air. Don't forget to drop off your coats for the annual coat drive of 16th and Avenue D, Church of Christ, at Sparkle Cleaners, City Hall, here in Muleshoe, Tattered Tumbleweed, the Honeycomb, Tres Bella, Benny Aldella, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Parkview Nursing Home, First Bank, AIM Bank, and United Supermarket. Now, you have until the drop-off deadline, Tuesday, November the 6th at 12 noon. Now, if your coat or jacket is soiled, take it to Sparkle Cleaners, and they will clean that at no extra charge, and it will be picked up there. If you don't have a coat that you can donate, monetary donations can be mailed to 16th and Avenue D, Church of Christ, Box 402, Muleshoe 79347. They will be distributed on Saturday, November the 10th, from 10 till 11 at the 16th and Avenue D, Church of Christ here in Muleshoe. Don't forget, St. Philip's Neri Catholic Church at Pep will host their 73rd annual Thanksgiving Festival on Thanksgiving Day, November 22nd, at St. Philip Neri Parish Hall at Pep, and they will serve from 11 until 2 that day on Thanksgiving. On our prayer list, please remember the victims of the synagogue shooting in Pittsburgh, Sherry Harrison, the flood victims in the Texas Hill Country, the safe house proposed for Muleshoe for women and children. Also remember the family of Wanda Jean Stevens, the grandmother of Casey Coker. Arliss Banks, the uncle of Carolyn Johnson, and also remember Carolyn Johnson as she is ill right now. Buck and Lynn Campbell, Barbara Mae Blackman, Shelby Garza, a Muleshoe High School English teacher, Donald Phelps. Also remember Mary Janice Brantley, Matthew Alicon, always at the top of our prayer list, and the families of Delphine Gruder, Carrie Stansel, Clyde McMahon, Shanice Goff Lambert, a Muleshoe High School graduate, Ann Vinson, Jacinto Barra, the family of Jesse Ray Carter, Daniel Guzman, and also remember the family of Michael Jimenez.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain rotating on AW Broadband Channel 6 as well. Find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com.
This is Tumbleweed Smith. We'll hear from an ex-bank robber in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AW Broadband, Channel 6, and at MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
It takes a whole lot more energy and work to be a successful criminal than it does a businessman.
T.R. Stephenson of San Antonio used to be in the bank business.
Mostly withdrawals. For several years, we would go in with our pistols and shotguns and withdraw all the money that we could reach and hope that the vault was open to where we can clean it out. And then we decided that the big money in the banks wasn't in robbing them and taking the money that the government, FDIC, had insured, but rather breaking into the banks at night and taking everything out of everybody's safety deposit box. We found it was a whole lot easier to break into a bank than it is to go in there and buffalo a whole room full of people and take the chance on somebody wanting to be a hero. So we started doing that, and it was a lot more lucrative.
He and 5 other bank burglars pulled some big jobs.
I had 2 that were over the $500,000 mark, where my part of it was like 300 and some thousand, something like that.
Drug dealers provided him with lots of money.
And it's a whole lot easier to rob a drug dealer and get a couple of million than it is to rob a bank. I'd find it hard to turn down a deal on a drug dealer. Yeah, we didn't feel that it was right for them to profit by an illegal situation like that where they were hurting people.
He was on the wrong side of the law for 30 years.
Well, it took me that long to get my kids raised. I had a wife and 4 children, and I didn't have any way to make the kind of living that I wanted them to become accustomed to.
He served 30 months in prison.
I've decided that I don't actually have the right to take someone else's stuff anymore.
During the time he was jailed, he became an author. He has written 4 books.
I wrote poetry and songs. I got a recording contract with a music group out of Nashville, Tennessee, and I record self-written songs and my poetry.
He says after his kids were grown, his wife stole all his money.
Well, I'm flat broke now.
T.R. Stephenson of San Antonio. There's a lesson in there somewhere. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.